Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Justin Pratt coming at you with another deck profile. Want to give out a shout out to Chris Tolbert for this sexy mat. I'm gonna be showcasing my Infernity deck today, which also want to give a shout out to Preston for helping me build this deck and helping me learn how to play the deck, or teach me how to play the deck. If it wasn't for him, I probably wouldn't be running this deck. I'd probably done sold it or traded it off for something stupid, because the deck was actually kind of hard for me to figure out. But I also want to give out a shout out to Bradley Keaton, for playing this deck at our regional or at our locals. He beat me before we went to the top 4. Then we got into top 4, and I almost didn't beat him, but I beat him by one card that he forgot to play over. He was gonna finish change his Lava Chain. He could have Book of Mooned it and then reset and went off for the next turn, but anyway, let's just get into the deck profile. Run 3 Infernity archfiend. You special summon this, you search out for any Infernity card. And you got your triple Necromancer. Necromancer gets back Infernity archfiend, special summon it. A lot of people only play 2 Stygian Street Patrol. Even my buddy plays 2. But I play a 3rd one because I like the extra special summoning power. And also I'd rather open up with 2 of these in hand. 2 of these in hand, besides, opening up with a Harris and a Armageddon Knight. Next we have 2 Summoner Monk. This is just so good. I wouldn't run it at 1. You don't see it enough at 1. I think 2 is just perfect. You want to run one Harris. I'll almost bump this up to 2 instead of Stygian, but I feel Stygian's better. 1 Armageddon Knight to send Stygian Street Patrol to the graveyard, or your Harris. And then you got your 1 Dark Grepher for getting the monsters out of your hand and getting your plays going. That's all for the monsters. I run triple MST, back row of this format, and I also run 2 Night Beam, because you don't want your opponent to destroy your monsters. So that's simple. I'll get to this in a minute. I run 2 Instant Fusion, because I run 2 Fusion monsters, which I'll get to in just a minute. 1 Launcher. Wished it wouldn't have got hit. It'd been awesome to have it at 2. 1 Palabrith. You use Harris to search out your Palabrith. And basically it's a Transmodify on crack. And speaking of Transmodify, we run 1 Transmodify. Don't run it at 2. I think it's just too dead by the end of the game. If you haven't seen it by the end of the game, you might as well just go ahead and forget about that card. 1 Dark Hole. I do run 1 Zero Max, which Preston told me to run this card, and it has worked out really well on the deck. So your opponent just has a bunch of scrawny monsters on the field. You just activate this late game and just blow up the field, and then you attack. Foolish Burial, in case you can't get your Stygians in the grave. And Rhoda, because say you open up a Cloggy hand, you have this in hand, you can search out your Dark Grepher, just get your plays going. Then you run the 3 warning or solemn judgment. Infernity barrier, but you know it's pretty much a solemn judgment. 3 Infernity break. A lot of people only run this at 2. I like it 3 because I don't like my opponent to have monster advantage over me. I run 2 Phoenix Chain. Stop does like stop armor, stop Garunix, all that good stuff. 2 Mirror Force, because there again, I do not like getting OTK'd. I love giving out OTKs, but never receiving them. Then 1 Bottomless, and 1 Solemn Warning. Alright, on to the extra deck. We run 1 Dark Fire Dragon, the instant fusion target, and Fusionist. Now, I run Fusionist besides the other level 3 fire dude because Fusionist is also a Diamond Dire Wolf target. And I love the fact that I can go Diamond Dire Wolf, instant fusion, blow up my opponent's monster, and still have a 2000 beater on the field. I run 2 Leviar, 2 Lava Ball Chain, 2 Diamond Dire Wolf, 1 Master Key Beetle, 1 Maze Stroke, 1 Gaga Cowboy, 1 Black Ship, 1 Steel Swarm Roach, and his brother, Evil Sworn Exciton Knight. And guys, don't tell me that these guys do not look alike. We have been arguing about this, but we say he got infected and turned into this. They are literally the same thing, except one's 10 times amazinger than the other one. And last but not least, we learn 1 Silent Honor Art to take your monsters, your opponent's special monsters. And apparently my cat wants to be in my YouTube video, but anyway, rate, comment, subscribe, tell me what you think. I do take criticism. This will be Justin Pratt out.